Y'all. Today I'm going to introduce you to the newest member of our family, but I also figured I never did a formal introduction of all of our current family members anyway. So I'm gonna do a quick rundown of who we have and who we just added. First picture here is actually our very first family photo. This was taken just a couple months after my husband and I actually got married. We did not bring our cats because who wants to try to herd cats when taking a photo? We just brought our dogs. This is my husband and I, and then Lily, who you've seen in some videos, but she passed away shortly after I started doing YouTube. Lily's the little short orange dog, and then Dietz, he is there in the middle, and then Mabel, this is little tiny baby Mabel. Lily was a boxer beagle mix. Dietz is a pit bull boxer lab mix. I don't know, just a mishmash of things. And then Mabel is a black lab puppy. Well, she's not a puppy anymore. She's like 3 years old, 3.5. I don't know. Next up, this is our two boys. They are 13, not even 13 months apart. Yes, that was on purpose. That was not an accident. That was on purpose. We decided to do it, and honestly, I would not have it any other way. The first year was a little bit difficult just because you have a newborn and a toddler, and the toddler's getting into everything, and the newborn really needs your attention. But they're almost 2 and 3 now, and it's great. I love it. They play so well together. They keep each other entertained. They're going to be best friends, and I love it. If you can manage it, I would recommend having your kids closely together. I know doctors probably would not recommend that, but I love it. Whenever we decide to have more children, that is how it is going to be. They are going to be back to back unless we somehow magically get twins. And I'm sorry if you can hear my kids in their monster trucks in the background. It's kind of loud. This is Carter. He is going to turn 3 this year, and he is our oldest kid. He is not much bigger than his younger brother, but that's okay. He really enjoys working outside. I think this year we're going to get him a gardening set for his birthday. We're pretty excited about it. And he loves anything that is construction and tools. He loves monster trucks. Oh, that kid and his monster trucks. He's all about it. This is Forrest. He is our almost 2-year-old and the youngest. But he is almost as big as his older brother. And we like to call him Danger Child because he is a year younger than his brother, but he really wants to do everything that his older brother does. I mean, all of it. So, he thinks he can do everything, and he broke his arm right after he turned a year old. Luckily, he only had to have a cast for 3 weeks, but that is who this kid is. All right, our 3 cats are Bocephus. We have had him the longest. I rescued him from the middle of the road whenever he was less than a week old. And we've had him ever since. I think I got him in 2013. So he's been with us just about as long as Cameron and I have been together. And then we have Sassy, who is right about the same age as Bocephus. We adopted her from Cameron's old roommate's ex-girlfriend. But she and Bo grew up together, and we just figured might as well just keep them together. What's one more cat? And then our last pet is Elmira, and we also rescued her from the road. We had just come home from vacation, and she was running up the street meowing, and Cameron went and meowed at her, and she just came at him like she was supposed to be ours. So we went ahead and kept her too. She was, whenever we lived in Springfield, we had just stray kittens all over the place. Every spring there would be a new batch of kittens, and that's what she was. She was just one of the stray kittens that was running around, and she's a dog. She's a dog cat. She thinks she's a dog. She plays fetch. She hangs out with our dogs. Her favorite dog is Deets. That is her baby. And her dad, I don't know. That's her dog is Deets, and she is also a dog. So anyways, yeah, those are all of our animals. Are you guys ready to meet the newest member? One of the local ladies here, who happens to be pretty good friends with my dad also, had 2 Jack Russells that needed a new home. So after a couple of days of thinking about it, I kind of figured we could take on another dog. And we didn't think we were going to get another dog after Lily passed away, but I don't know. I just feel like if I can give a dog a good home, might as well. And we know we're capable of taking care of 3 dogs. So I messaged her and said, hey, we would be interested. And she had already found a home for her older dog, which I didn't think would be a great fit for our home. But this puppy that she had still needed a home, and so she brought her out and introduced her. And yeah, this is the first day. Cameron's just out in the yard just trying to get her a little more comfortable. We've been working on her with the boundaries of our yard, and yeah, it's just been fun. Our two-year-old, almost 3-year-old Carter is very smitten. This is his dog all the time. Everything he's doing, Woona, Woona, look, Woona, Woona. It is seriously the most precious thing. I didn't even realize that he needed his own dog, but this is most certainly going to be his dog. This is his baby. He is so excited about her, and she is... I've forgotten what it's like to have a small dog. We've had large dogs or larger dogs. I mean, Lily was the smallest dog we've had. She weighed right at 60 pounds. Deets weighs right at 60 pounds. Mabel weighs like 100 pounds. And then, I mean, cats are different than dogs. So we have 3 cats. Our cats, 2 of them weigh more than her. I've forgotten what it's like to have a small dog. I grew up having everybody in our household had their own dog. I had a miniature Doberman. My sister had a teacup Chihuahua. My other sister had a Shih Tzu Rat Terrier mix. They were all smaller dogs, and my mom had I don't even know, like Beagle mix of some sort. And my dad always had Labs. That's just his dog of choice. He's always had Labs. He loves hunting. He loves duck hunting. So he's just always had Labs. And so I've grown up around big dogs, but I also had my very own small dog, and I had forgotten what that was like. And so I'm really excited for Carter to get to experience what it's like to have a small dog of his own. So yeah, we invited Luna into our home. Whenever I was telling you about our other animals, it was really hard not to just tell you their whole backstory. So if you guys would be interested, I'll make a short video about each of our dogs and cats and how we came about getting them and how we, how they came to be part of our family. All except for one animal that we have has been adopted, or just taken in from a various place. Mabel is the only dog that we actually paid for. She is a registered lab. Luna's actually registered also, but we didn't have to pay for her. The owner was just looking for a good home, and I think she was happy to find somebody with young kids that could grow with her. And we clearly are dog people. We like dogs. We have dogs. Probably too many dogs. It's fine. But we have dogs, and we care for them and train them and take good care of them. And so I think she was pretty comfortable leaving her with us. But yeah, if you guys would be interested in seeing a backstory on all of our various little critters, leave me a comment down below, and I will work on that. If you guys are enjoying this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel. that is all I have for you guys today. I hope you have an awesome weekend, and I'll catch you next time. Bye, y'all.